Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sheena. How are you?
Hi, Miss Tracy. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Everyone, thank you for coming aboard. This is Miss Sheena from Miss Sheena's World. How are you doing?
I am doing well. It's like so crazy, this weather in Southern California right now.
Yeah.
It was like raining like batshit crazy yesterday, and today the sun is out. I think it was like 75, 76 in my area. So it's like, pick one. Are we in summer? Are we in winter? What are we?
That is so, you can never tell with Southern California. You can get 365 days of pure sun, no rain, or every once in a while we get this winter that's like outrageous.
Yeah.
So, and nobody understands that it can get cold. It gets cold at night. Nobody gets it.
And it definitely gets cold at night, because at night I do turn my heater on. And in the morning I turn it off before I leave for the day. But yeah, it's this weather. It's like somebody's playing with a switch. They're going like, that's what's going on.
Everybody is saying hello, Miss Sheena's World.
Hi, hello.
And B More is saying it's suing season.
Yeah.
But I think she means like everybody in entertainment business is being sued.
Yeah.
I
think this is a predicted it though for you. I don't know. Don't you? You did a reading on when you did one on Kim Porter. Oh, you did recently. You and Lamar actually just came to me. You said a woman was going to bring him down financially. You guys said this. I think that was in you and Lamar's last reading. You guys said you guys were wondering if it was Kim Porter coming back to bring him down, but you said a woman was going to bring him down financially. That woman is our hero, Cassie.
Our hero, Cassie. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. The first thing I want to say to you, Sheena, is it's true.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need to do a reading, guys, on whether or not it's true. It's true. I have insight information. Jaw-dropping insight information to tell you that it's true. And the stories have been out there since God knows when. Whether or not this particular person was going to say something is the shocker.
Okay.
Shocking. Like, I was doing a reading. I couldn't even do my reading. Like, I was like, we had to discuss it. That's how much I was shocked.
Yeah.
But thank you for remembering that, because I'm going to go back over that and then do a predicted it, because a lot of predicted it are coming through, guys.
You know what I find interesting? All these high power men in the industry are coming down by women.
Yeah.
It's literally happening to like your turn. It's like Mother Nature or God or ancestors. It's like, okay, you're going broke. You're going broke. You guys are all getting sued together.
Yeah, step up. You're next.
Yeah. Like roll call, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's being Weinsteined.
Mm-hmm.
He's being Weinsteined.
Yeah.
Like he was one of the first ones to go down. He's being R. Kelly'd.
Yep.
R. Kelly was one of the first ones to go down, and he thought he was infallible. He
Yeah.
never saw himself in jail. Like,
No.
that's how arrogant the men have been. Weinstein too. I mean, better to use a pow 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 and get off like Alec Baldwin than to do something to a woman.
Mm-hmm. Because it's not tolerated anymore.
Yes. And then Soul Sister says, this is so true, Soul Sister. She goes, Diddy's face for months has looked like his karma is eating him alive.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
His skin color literally looks like charcoal.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about the blackness of charcoal. I'm talking about, you know how charcoal has those holes in it?
The ashiness.
The ashiness.
With the dents in
yes.
it. Yeah, the ashiness and the dents in it.
Yes. Yes. And so to me, Soul Sister, he's been looking disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Why Little Mama or Mama Miami or whatever her name is would want to be associated with him. And now I'm worried about her.
You know, Black Twitter is so funny. I think I read somewhere that Young Miami is with the U-Haul truck now. Because he's about to be broke. Yeah, Black Twitter is one funny thing.
Oh my God. I love Black Weinstein, Epstein. Epstein was one of the first to go down because of women. Thank you for that, whoever said that. Be more. I can't wait for everything to come out. Me too, Melrich. His team that Cassie's trying to blackmail him. Well, you can't blackmail anyone that has RA'd you.
Yeah.
That's not called blackmail.
And beat you.
And basically, you know, I'm trying not to say the whole word because of YouTube.
Sold you to his colleagues.
And watched and recorded.
Recorded it, and self-pleasured himself at the time, while it was going on. And made you, use, illegal substances because that's what he did,
Yes. And you're right, Soul Sister. I mean, what chapter in Revelations are we in? 25 now? We got a whole Iceland island that no longer exists. They can't even rebuild on it because the molten earthquakes, more than 2,000. So that was Revelations 13. And like, where are we in Revelations? Hilarious.
Right. Ooh, excuse me.
Musing says, I wonder if other women will start to come out. I mean, let Cassie get paid first because she had the guts to come out first.
I think so. Some of the women from Daddy D. Kane, I think it was Dawn and Aubrey O'Day, congratulated her and basically said how proud they are of her, of speaking her truth. Yeah. So these are two girls from Danny D. Kane came out, and that was his girl from MTV at one time.
Yes.
And two of the members came out and spoke up on her behalf. So that just tells you they've seen things that they were not able to talk about.
So I just want to point out some things, everyone. Even though you have an NDA is not valid if a crime exists. Remember that. Yes, Brianna agrees with you. Dawn and Aubrey have already shown support.
Yeah.
And we know how much Aubrey hates him.
And he did them
So
really bad. He did them really dirty. And who knows, he probably did something to Aubrey because she does not like him.
yeah. No, let's not be afraid anymore. Let's stand behind Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And here's a good question. The real Black Swan says, I wonder if the men who were abused will come out, because the other boy band, what was that boy band that was just before Danity Kane?
I forgot. I know there were two girls on there.
Breaking the band.
Yeah, making the band. Yeah, it was 4 rappers, I think, maybe 3 rappers,
yes.
1 singer, and it was a female rapper on there and a female singer on there. But I forgot their name. It was a bunch of them.
Yeah,
it was like 6 of them, 6 or 7 of them.
I'm wondering if one of them was, like, did Diddy insist that somebody go down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because they dismantled that band quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody took the lead on that to be like how, like MTV might get pulled into some stuff now.
Yeah.
If the boys come out, and Dawn and Aubrey might have some issue with MTV now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but hopefully everyone gets paid what they're owed because of Diddy, because he's done a lot of people wrong, and how are you this owner and music executive, and you're the only rich one, but all of your artists are like poor? Like that makes no sense. They're broke, it makes no sense at all. Like you are giving Carisha Please a $500,000 monthly limit, and your artists are, I'm pretty sure, are struggling to pay bills and rent, but you are living on the skyline, and then I know he gave them their rights back, but from what I understand, what they have now, it's not really worth anything because the music isn't as popular as it was when he needed to sell it to them, give them their rights at that time. So it's like basically they're still not getting anything.
Yeah, Aubrey told everyone, do not sign their rights.
Yeah.
Do not do the NDA, do not sign your rights, because it also included Sony Records, who didn't want to get involved in any previous crap because he's selling all of his catalog to Sony. Somehow his mother. No one's allowed to come after his mother. So how much does she know?
She knows a lot.
Thank you.
She created it. She created it.
She created a monster. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. She created a monster. Yeah, she has been ghost for a while, but something tells me, Veronica, she's like, where is Diddy's mother? She's been ghost. She's been ghost for years. But something tells me she gets pulled back up into this mess. But also, he gave them their, the ownership back, but the NDA said, you cannot speak out against me. And Aubrey was like, she said she called everybody and she was like, don't sign it. If you need money, I'll give it to you. But don't sign this. So what I want, Sheena, is a row of people. I was going to say women, but I don't know. I want a row of people coming in testifying against him.
Yeah.
For Cassie.
Yeah. And then after they come after him as well, because I'm sure women aren't the only people he's violated.
Exactly. Yeah. Alana says he knew this lawsuit was pending. I agree with you.
Yeah. He knew it was coming. If it's not what happened to Tupac and Biggie, it's going to be something that happened to his artist that he violated. It's going to be something that's going to bring him down.
Oh my God. Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo. This is like the Al Capone effect, right? They couldn't pin all the murders on Al Capone. but they got him on taxes.
Mm-hmm. Or like number 45 too, you know, they're going to get him on something. They can't pay him everything, but they're going to get him on something.
Bingo. Same thing with 45. Celicia said something. I kind of missed it. She said B5 is suing Diddy. And I hate to hear this, Celicia, but apparently Aubrey had an alleged relationship with Diddy.
Mm.
That poor girl.
Yeah.
What did she have to do?
Was it a relationship or was it a forced relationship?
Exactly. Good point, lawyer, Miss Sheena's World. Good point. That's the best point ever. And yes, Kira said he was over Justin Bieber, and there was a middle person, somebody in the middle. Usher was in the middle of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to see Justin speak up.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
Justin has seen a lot.
Yeah. All right. Should I do a reading on what?
Yeah. Yes. I think you should.
What am I going to look at? Let's just look at it generally. Hold on. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about P. Diddy. Please, and Cassie, please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. P. Diddy and Cassie, they're your children. They're your beloveds. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right. It looks like somebody has been working tirelessly for the past 10 months to bring this to fruition. It does look like you already knew this, Sheena. From back in February or January. Bless you.
Thank you.
It's a new beginning for P. Diddy. It's a new beginning on grounds he's never been on before. He's always been able to avoid anything. I'm also getting a lover's card. This looks like him and Cassie together, but something stands in the middle. Hold on a second.
You know, her husband went on a crazy rant a few weeks ago talking about Puffy and saying you're going to get what's coming to you. And everyone was
Who said that?
Her husband, Cassie's husband, went on crazy, and nobody knew what he was talking about.
Oh.
And they're like, where's he coming from with all this craziness? Yeah, he went on a rant, posting stuff and, you know, basically saying you're never going to hurt her again. And he went on a rant a few weeks ago. And now it all makes sense.
This has been building up or been investigated for the last 10 months. Mama Mia said she saw that.
Yeah.
On IG.
Yeah, everyone was confused because no one knew where it was coming from. It was like, you know, everyone thought like, okay, you guys married, moved on. Like, why is he bringing him back up? But now it makes sense because they were in the process of this, and he couldn't say too much, but he said what makes sense now.
Yeah, they're saying he said it 6 months ago. Her husband was saying he's fruity and not a man, just like what you said. Remember, Jaguar been saying all this. I know. I love Jaguar. She went batshit crazy, but I love me some Jaguar, child. Yes, he said something during Pride Month, too. Paris? No, Paris. Oh, my God. Paris, I was letting you know that I was... Paris, I was letting you know that the show is going to be... Oh, I sent this link out to everyone for them to tune into the show, and Paris is in the show. I might bring her on. Hold on a second, Paris. Don't move. There's self-sabotage going on. His hands are tied. We are going to enjoy watching him get arrested. Right now, this is a civil suit, guys. Right now. This is going to be a legal case. Maybe not this, but there's a legal case following this. So, if it's not legal based upon Cassie, because I don't know what the limitations are, but there's something legal coming out of this. And we're going to see him get arrested. I don't know if this is Cassie or is this another woman coming through. All right. There's a child coming through, guys. There's a child coming through. I mean, remember, this is on the heels of Kiki's mom saying, you know, Usher's gay. So somebody's going to come through from their childhood. There's a man here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, or a man that helps manage the monies. Because I also think people got paid off. All right. I don't understand the difference, cocktails. Is it a federal suit but civil, or civil only a state? I'm a little confused because I don't know how it, like, is it a crime and you can ask for $30 million, or is it a crime and you ask for him to go to jail? So I get a little confused. Oh, look at this, Sheena. Jaguar Wright was on Storm Moreau's show earlier tonight. They are planning to talk more about this topic. Well, I'm going to have to go find that episode. Diddy, it's over. It's over. With fire and brimstone, he's not going to go down lovely. Like it's going to be as ugly as R. Kelly. And that throne that you built, nobody's going to want to defend him, be a part of his team. Like, they're going to ask people to talk on his behalf. They won't find anybody.
Wow.
No one. This is it, guys. This is it. They got him. They got him. And I have to tell you, there are 3 different things, like Sheena said, that is compromising him, that maybe they couldn't get him on. So I don't believe they're going to get him on Tupac anymore. I don't believe that. I don't believe that they're going to get him on Biggie. There's a third thing out there. There's a third thing or a third person out there. And it very well could be associated with the first death that he ever created, which was a City College concert where the boy died at a stampede, because of a stampede. But they're going to Al Capone him. This is a backdoor, Sheena.
Yeah.
They got the documents on him. So what they want to do, I think what's going to happen is that if they get him on Cassie, then they could get the proper people to speak up on Tupac, on Biggie, but if they get him on Biggie and Tupac, it's only because Cassie cracks that door wide open, and that door can't be fixed anymore.
Yeah, Cassie knows. Cassie knows.
Oh, Cassie knows.
Just like
That's
Kim
why
Porter.
she's coming out with the lawsuit.
Just like how Kim Porter knew about the dead bodies, so does Cassie.
Oh, Cassie knows.
And that could be a reason why he could not let Cassie go and why he could not let Kim go, because they know too much. And it could also be a reason why, where, like you said, J-Lo, she was starting to know too much, and she was like, oh, hell no, this is way too much. And she dipped out as fast as she could.
She won't even, like, I've seen J-Lo do interviews, and the interviewer, let's say it's Jimmy Fallon, would be like, oh, you know, Diddy was on Access Hollywood, and he was like the love of his life that got away with you. And she'd be like, huh. She don't say, I will always love him. That she don't respond. And you know, no.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking too fast. Cassie got away. I want to know how Cassie got away. What's Cassie's sign? Because I want to know how she got away and Kim didn't.
Well, yeah.
Thank you, Renee. I don't think this is a black-white thing. I think you're missing it when you didn't see that Epstein went down and you didn't see that Weinstein went down. I hate black folks that say it's a black thing. That is not that. This man is disgusting. It's not a black thing. It's a disgusting male thing. Male thing.
Yeah.
She avoids him like the bubonic plague. Yes, she does. Kim Porter's reaching out from the outside, having heard justice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Havana, everybody got to do this video live. Yes, you're right. Why would he be stupid enough to tell her about Biggie, especially since it's before her time? People like to confess, Celestial.
Pillow talk.
Pillow talk, confession. People like to leave their imprints behind. Like,
maybe he was trying to make her nervous, you know, like how powerful I am. This is something that happened so long ago, and you know, look how powerful I still am. It could be anything, you know?
That's crazy. I visioned him saying, you ain't gonna take me down. You ain't gonna take me down. I did Tupac.
20-something years ago, I did this, and I'm still so powerful. So that can be, you know, anything. It could be a scare tactic, you know? He's a predator or a manipulative predator, you know?
Yes.
Just to put fear into someone, you know?
Sheena, you are on it. Hi, Tam. Oh, Kathy, a good point. Kathy says everything is probably in his mother's name, but when it's a federal case, the feds will take that shit from his mother. That's the only thing about federal. And let me tell you something. Just like they did Shirley Strawberry and found her at the hair salon and said to her, give me your keys. And she didn't have a ride to get home at the hair salon.
The hair salon? Was her hair even done? Or was it the beginning, the middle, the end? I got so many questions.
Oh my God. Ooh. I don't know. I know her hairdresser had to take her home. I don't know.
So Cassie was born August 26, 1986. So that would make her, what, Virgo?
She's
A
yeah, she's
Leo
a
Virgo?
Kiki. Yeah, she's a Kiki Palmer, Leo
Oh,
Virgo.
okay.
Not stupid people. A Leo Virgo mix, not stupid people.
Mm.
Not stupid people at all. So she knew exactly what to even say to get out of that.
Mm.
Wow. Wow. That's it, Naja. She must have some proof.
Mm-hmm. She does.
That's it. He threatened someone. Paris, stay right there. I'm gonna bring Paris on if she can come on. Let me see.
Lord.
Paris.
Hi, Paris.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh my God. What are your thoughts on this?
Um, I I feel like everybody knows a little something. I'm actually wondering what does Little Kim and Faith know?
Little Kim and who?
Faith,
Oh my God.
Mm.
because
I
they
think
haven't said anything since all of this. There's no like supporting him. They've been very quiet about it.
Mm, mm, mm.
does Little Kim and well, I think do they have a relationship? Because I know when he was out, he was doing the Bad Boy concert, and he came to Los Angeles a few years ago. Little Kim was there, I believe, and I think Faith was there too. But I don't know if they still have a relationship with him.
Well, no, I think they do because when they did the reunion tour, I think
Yeah,
a
yeah, the
few
big
years
tour.
ago,
Mm-hmm.
they kind of, cleared the air about that stuff. So they were, friends again, I assume, but they haven't said anything.
Samara says Mary Kay too and Naomi Campbell.
Mm.
Yeah, because he always calls her his sister.
Yeah,
I mean Mary J.
Mary
Mary
J.
J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, first of all, one of the things I feel really bad about Mary J is her early drug behavior. A
Hmm.
lot of things may have happened to her under a drug induced state.
Yeah.
So I think she might have some stories to tell, child.
Mm.
Very true.
And
But I don't see
depending,
her telling them though.
I
I
was
don't
going
see
to
her
say
taking
that
anything either.
Mary J is afraid to this day,
Hmm.
right? Like she needs to be liked. She needs that. She won't get it. She won't get the female empowerment.
Hmm.
Yeah, and also she may feel like she owes her career to him because I believe he's the one who discovered her in the studio while she was singing. So that could also be another way why she will always be loyal to him.
Also kept her on drugs though.
Kept her on drugs, kept feeding her habit. So
So
there could be a multiple factors there with Mary J.
yeah, and so I don't think she has the clarity of mind
Mm-hmm.
to understand that she was abused. And now that her career has been revised, but you know what? I'm curious how many people are going to stay by Mary if she doesn't say something. I'm curious about that. Like, could her career be over anyways?
I don't see her speaking on it. I
I don't
I
know.
don't I don't see her speaking on it. I see Little Kim speaking before she does.
I don't see her speaking on it either.
I don't see her saying anything. I don't see either one of them saying anything, to be honest with you.
I want to know if their careers will survive, though.
But see,
I mean,
Kim and Mary J.
I'm
Blige are
not
very close
asking.
too. So
Yeah.
I don't know how that will work.
So they're going to stick together, you're saying.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think they're going to say anything.
Um, who is, if you guys know, in this repertoire looking for females, is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius?
Um, Let's see.
Carilla said the same thing you said, Paris.
Yeah, I don't see them. I think they're going to communicate together, but they're not going to speak against him. Because if you
Um,
remember, uh, before Kim had all the surgeries done, he was one of the people who was, forcing her to get it done. So I don't know. He the one was complaining about her looks.
And there
She
was
was
nothing wrong with her look. She was so pretty and cute.
She was so cute with that button nose.
Yeah, I was about to say with her little nose, she was so cute.
we're talking about little Kim. He's the
Hmm.
one that fucked up her head.
Yeah, her and him and she said men that she dated, they always cheated on her with women that look like what she looks like now. So he kind of encouraged her.
I don't know if I believe that 100%. I always thought she was trying to lighten herself like Faith. Like, I
Oh.
feel like she never got over, not like in the end, I feel like Biggie chose Faith. Like, she was always the mistress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I didn't, in my, no, I think in my mind, she always was trying to become Faith.
Mm.
I mean, the way they had them at the time, like Faith was the the singer, songstress, covered up woman, and then Kim was like out there, so they were two different women. Not to say one was better than the other, one was less than the other, but they had their own lane going on at the time and would appeal to their audience at the time. So I can see why she may think that in her mind, that because she was lighter skinned, that maybe that's why Biggie was married her. But I don't know. Honestly, they just had two different lanes and that they were in, and they catered
But
to their own audience.
we don't know what Biggie was saying to Kim.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We don't know what he was. He shouldn't have been saying nothing about looks to her. Nothing.
But he was dealing with Charlie Baltimore at the same time too, so he had a nice little rotation going on.
Yeah, he did. He did have Charlie
Oh.
Baltimore too at the same time.
And again, light skin.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And maybe that's something that Lil Kim just couldn't compete against. So she thought. Remember, this was in an era where colorism was a big deal still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially in that industry.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And sometimes when everybody's talking so fast, let me just be a little bit more professional here. Sometimes when you get messed up in the head, it's so deep rooted,
Yeah.
like by the time she was able to get surgeries and had the money to lighten her skin, it could have been from bedroom talk with Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Man, if your skin wasn't so brown, you'd be beautiful. We don't know what Biggie said to her.
Benzo the boss said, "Do you remember Fonsworth Bentley? Does he know something as well?" I think so.
I
Yep.
think so too. I
Yep.
used to
And
think
you haven't heard from him since he left Diddy like that. He came out maybe 2 or 3 times on an award show, and you never saw him again.
That had something to do with the MTV making a band. That's when he left.
I think because he was becoming too popular for Diddy, he was becoming like a
I
household
do
name, and no one
remember
can be more
that.
important than him.
I
That's what I believe.
remember that. He didn't like that.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that was his like boyfriend.
Oh Lord. I don't know if it I don't sir
Allegedly.
I think no oh Lord. But I do believe that there might have been service and not just delivering a cup of tea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Musing says the music industry and Hollywood are pretty much synonymous. Both are dangerous to the psyche if you're in the industry. So true.
Yeah.
We can't really talk about Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown's crazy. So
Mm-hmm.
no matter what he says, and I know he said some crazy things, no one can listen to Orlando Brown. He has lost his mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's not coming back. We might be able to get Jaguar right back on track. We're never going to get Orlando Brown back on track. So
But
anything he says,
do you think when people lose their mind like that, the stuff that they're saying it seems crazy because of the blurting things out at this point?
yes, totally true.
Yeah.
That is he crazy because of the industry? Is he speaking out from truth? But I have to tell everyone, handle your psyche. If you want to be believed, don't do an Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Divine feminine scalping everybody. I don't know if scalping is a good word, Lock Queen, but I hear what you're saying. Celestial says, I believe Orlando Brown crazy people tell the truth. Absolutely.
See?
What's this is the tower. Yes. Oh, you guys are going so fast. The tower is here. And what's Eminem, Kathy? Fabulous avoids Diddy whenever he acts out. Whenever acts to hang out with Diddy, it's almost like Diddy's secret code. Hang out with me.
Oh yeah, Fabulous.
Always.
He
He never really says no. He just brush it off with a laugh or something else.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Be More. You know, animals don't bother me, so don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry, LaQueen. It's okay. Define, Mrs. Kimberlite, define feminine, got them all by the balls. Yes. Okay, so C.W. Brown and dark skin women would get demeaned by colorist people. Self-hate is a mother. Yeah, it is. And Diddy has okay. Oh, I got a lot. There's a lot going on here. I was looking for a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman, guys.
Oh yeah. When you said that, I thought of Aubrey O'Day, and she was born. She's an Aquarius, February 11th, 1984.
Okay, she's gonna talk.
She's just looking for backup.
She's been trying to talk. She can't wait.
I think this case becomes her backup, and it brings her back in the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you're right. She's been sitting down, like waiting for this day to happen, and now that it's here, not believing that it would come. But I also think she heard some rumblings.
She's ready to write her tell-all book. She is ready.
A tell-all book.
She's about to make some money off of this, okay? She's about to get the money that he owed her back.
And this is people paying her because her status comes back to being a star.
Mm-hmm.
The ships are coming in for her. And the options are going to be numerous.
Yeah.
Karma. There'll be at least 2 women and 1 child. And when I say child, I mean something that happened to somebody under 18. Will have a story to tell. And it doesn't have to be a woman. So they're going to throw away the key twice on you, P. Diddy. And we've all been waiting for this. There is a man that's going to stand up. There's a man that's going to stand up. He's got his tail between his legs. He is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man. And it is followed by a woman, and the woman might be a money manager.
You know what?
So, what?
Does anybody remember Talia Cole?
Talia Coles? No, I don't.
No.
She used to be with Bad Boy a lot. And what's Justin's mom name? Michonne? His son Justin.
Oh yeah, you know his mom does not like him.
Yeah, but they had a friend that used to be around Bad Boy a lot named Talia Cole. She was like I don't think she was a fashion designer, maybe a stylist. She was around a lot during that time,
Mm.
but she's been very quiet, so you don't hear anything from her.
Mm.
I don't remember Talia Coles.
How old was she? Are you saying when? Is that a child? That
She would be no. She would be in their age bracket, but she was around Bad Boy a lot back in the day. So I'm sure she knows a lot, but you just don't hear from her anymore.
yeah. Okay. I mean, when I was doing a lot of the Trump videos, Paris, the most I could say was that a woman or a man. I think I was always shocked who the woman or the man was,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like you couldn't even conjure up these names because there were so many parties that could bring Trump down. And I feel like this is going to be the same thing with P. Diddy. That it could be, it very well could be a forgotten name that is going to contribute with this. But somebody is coming with their tail between their legs, almost having to admit that their mental depreciation had everything to do with Diddy. And that's a man.
Mm.
Somebody's going to want to tell the truth because it's going to be cathartic to purge. Um, I don't know what this case is. I don't know if it's civil. I did hear it's federal, but she's asking for money. So sometimes I get confused, but he will go to jail.
Mm.
So if it's not this case, there's another case behind this. It could be the state versus P. Diddy or federal charges, but something's coming. And Kathy, I feel like he was trying to create something real quick because I promise you, he is known for the past 10 months that this was coming. I also think that Cassie is in protection.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think so
she's,
too.
yeah. And guys, without a doubt, we will definitely hear someone will say that he took Kim Porter out. Someone's going to say that and made it look like it was COVID. And remember, the guy that was doing the autopsy, the first one, he died. And the second one was convinced to file the paperwork like under the wrong title of death.
Yeah, Diddy is the devil. You can see it in his eyes.
You actually can see it in his eyes.
You can definitely see it in his eyes.
What did Jaguar White say? Everyone is saying Jaguar White spoke on it, but what did she say? Oh, look at this. Quincy, I'll be sure, son, also a Gemini. Oh, interesting. So Quincy and I'll be sure, both Geminis. There you go. It might even be I'll be sure. You know, he has a lot to say. And let me tell you something. Whatever Kim knows, I'll be sure knows, because that's why they wound up poisoning I'll be sure. He wound up in a coma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh, I can't find my cards. Oh, here it is. Where's my book now? Oh my goodness. This is horrible, guys. No, this isn't it. Damn it.
Tracy, do you remember that lady? I think I sent you the video to Tracy maybe like a week after she passed, and the news reporter got fired because she had revealed something about her death. It was a very quick clip, and after that, the lady was gone.
No, I don't remember. What happened? Is this during Kim Porter?
Mm-hmm. Right after
And
she
what?
passed, she said something about how she died on the news. She was a reporter. Next thing you know, that lady got fired. Never seen her again. I don't even know if the video is up. I sent it to you when she passed, but I don't know where that lady is now.
You would have sent that to me via text message.
Or Instagram.
You would have sent it to me on Instagram at the time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we don't text that much, so I can go back and check.
Yeah, it's probably on Instagram.
Okay. I've always said that Ciroc and the other liquors cut ties with him because they were told that something is. Remember?
Yeah,
They
you
were.
have said that.
Yep. They were told something's coming down. Are you sure you want him to be your spokesperson?
Yeah, and then also you just said he's not going to have anyone to come out and support him. That's because he doesn't have any money. He's not going to have the money to pay them to support him.
Got it. Which is then why he had to sell his catalog.
Mm-hmm.
Because he doesn't have any liquor to sell to pay people off.
Yeah.
So he had that NDA. Oh, I'll give you back your catalog if you sign this NDA. Upside down. Oh. Upside down mentor. Well, you know that can't be good, right? His whole career has been about mentoring. Inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instructions. Now look at the card. Look how the master is holding the child.
Mm.
That looks like a predator. Because what mentor should be holding on to a child so stringently like that for? You can't make this stuff up. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Bree said Kimora knows everything.
What's Kimora's sign? What's Kimora's sign? Can somebody?
She's a Taurus. She's a Taurus. I know that.
Oh. Well, the Taurus woman did show up.
Mm. Yeah, she's a Taurus. I believe she's a May Taurus. I believe she's a May Taurus.
The Taurus woman showed up to the King of Swords.
Mm.
All right. Shadow mentor is more concerned with imposing control than imparting wisdom. Imposing control, then imparting wisdom, and doesn't allow the student to move on to the role of master. It's a lifelong pattern. Wow. What are you saying, Dee, when you say you're thinking back to Jamie Foxx rumors now? Because what are you saying? I love when you guys talk cryptically, because are we saying that, oh, Jamie Foxx knows things?
Yeah, weren't they saying like he got sick? His sickness has something to do with Puff Daddy. I never understood the correlation between those two because people were connecting it. And I didn't understand how it was connected, but wasn't there something going on with that?
Yes. What if he thought taking someone that knew or saw something very specific? Oh no, he got Albie Short.
Mm.
Oh.
This is going to be the highlight of 2024 because I feel like people are just going to start pulling out the closet. Like,
oh my God.
But I believe this is a predicted for you, Tracy, because I remember I think it was beginning of the year or late last year. I'm not sure, but You said the music industry was gonna get hit, and
Hard.
it was hard, and it was gonna be East Coast that got hit, and someone from the East Coast was gonna get hit, and then they were gonna open it up for it like everything else.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you said that.
Was that a PDiddy video?
No,
I
I
predict
don't.
so much. It's so hard to keep track of this shit.
I don't know what video it was, but you did say that the music industry was going to get hit, and it was going to be the East Coast first.
Let me see if I can just put Tracy Brown music industry. Where somebody just shared some things with me. Let me see if I see. Let me put my video down. Hold on a second. My voice down. Oh no, that's not it. Oh God. Back to messages. Let's try this. Oh, thank you. They're sending me the Jaguar video on with Storm Moreau. Oh, then they're sending me the Jaguar videos, period. You know, I do have some concerns with Jaguar because once you're in a psych ward, they don't always want to hear what you have to say.
Mm-hmm.
But these videos did come out before she had lost her mind, and they might be able to go back to them and reference them, or at the very least, get more information based upon something Jaguar said, because Jaguar would go back in the day. Like, she would talk about times we didn't know about. And she would mention, you know, artists that were around at that time. So it'll be interesting. Thank you for this. Interview with Diddy's former girlfriend, Gina Hung. Why do I remember her? She's claiming he was abusive, resurfaces amid SA abuse, RA lawsuit, says he stomped on her stomach repeatedly.
Yeah, she did an interview a few years ago with Tasha K, actually. So she did a few interviews. Tasha K had broke it up into different segments, but this was years ago. I believe he was with Cassie at the time, because, you know, he has multiple girls at one time. But yeah.
Let me see her birthday. April 24th. She's a Taurus too. She's a Taurus.
So Tracy, let me ask you a question. Do you think
Yeah.
once he gets locked up, everybody's going to feel free to talk?
No, I think it's all going to come out in trials. I don't think everybody's going to wait till he's locked up. That's a coward move if anybody waits. But I think the government is going to do an R. Kelly.
Mm.
I feel like there's going to be a case in New York and a case in Los Angeles.
Mm. Wow.
And they're going to put him away. I think Cassie sued him for $30 million to get what he has now, because he won't have any money after this.
Yeah.
So she may be going after his assets that he does own, right?
Mm-hmm.
And putting a lien on his assets before everyone else decides to speak up. But to be honest with you, I feel like this has everything to do with Tupac and Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
I think they want to stick him with Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a shadow figure in Tupac. So nobody saw his hands. There's no proof of the money exchange, because, by the way, the person that was supposed to get the money, one, died, and two, he never got money. So all we have is the testimony of Kafifi that Biggie put out the hit. But we do need more for the hit. We need more. So we need a second testimony about the hit, which could be totally possible. But I believe that it's not strong enough, and they want to stick it to him. So I believe they went to Cassie and said, talk to us. And so I think she's working with the feds.
I'm sorry, you guys. Tracy, thank you so much for having me on your
You're
show.
welcome.
It was
Thank
really nice
you.
meeting you, Miss Paris. I will see you guys soon. And thank you, Chad and Tracy and everyone for having me here. It was so much fun.
Sheena, this is going to be salacious until God knows when. I hope to see you on your own show.
Yes. Miss Sheena's World every Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm doing show reviews at this time. So right now I'm working on Love After Lockup because it is a hot mess. It's
Oh, I
lots of
keep meaning to
fun.
watch Love After
And
Lockup.
I
Okay.
love, I'm having fun giving my unbiased opinion. And everything is not allegedly because I'm just talking about everything I see on the show.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
If you
Okay.
said it on the show, I'm repeating it.
And we're going to
That's all.
have you, whatever little bits of pieces come out about P. Diddy. If it comes out on a Friday, say it's Saturday. Like,
Okay.
your side of the opinion is going to matter.
Okay.
Trust me.
Yeah,
Trust me. Because you
pretty
didn't
sure he'll
use
be
a
on Love After
single
Lockup
card.
too.
Oh,
We're gonna be talking about him too pretty soon.
he'll be a part of the show. Love
He'll
After
be part of the
Lockup.
show.
P. Diddy episode. Right?
Well, thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome, Sheena. Thank you so
Bye.
much as well.
Thank you. Have a good evening, everyone. Good night.
Good night. Bye. I only have 8% left, Paris, but thank you so much for coming on. My intention was not for you to come on. It's so funny. I was putting it out to let, because they were like, are you going to talk about it? Are you going to talk about it? So I posted the thing, but you added flavor. So thank you so much.
Of course.
Wait. Also, remember P. Diddy's old bodyguard, Gene, said a lot of this too. Interesting. Wait, who wasn't with Lori Harvey long enough? P. Diddy?
Yeah, he dated him and his son dated her. They both did.
Oh my God, that Lori Harvey girl. We got to stop her from being passed around, child. Like, come on. Somebody's got to teach her something. I believe the guy they took in for Tupac, that Diddy took out the hit. Yes, I mean, did Diddy's parents realize there was something off? I don't know, musings. Preach. If he goes to jail out here in LA, he's finished. He'll wind up on Rikers, so he'll be finished if he winds up on Rikers, child. Cassie filed in lawsuit in New York and in California. Oh shit! Did you know that?
Mm-mm. I didn't know where she filed that.
Well, according to Samara, New York and California. Oh.
Yeah, 2024 is gonna be a bad year for him. It just don't look good in the end.
Karma! 2024 is more karma for people, so it'll be interesting. His kids are practically grown, child. I think they're 16 years old. It takes about a year and a half for a case to come to fruition. I don't know if they're going to have money to go to college, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. There's nothing worse than having that type of dad and think it's okay to walk around with that kind of mess. Love this conversation. Happy to have this outlet to express so many. Y'all were talking so fast. I probably missed half the things that y'all were saying. Yes, blame it on her mama, Lori's mama. I agree.
She don't stay no longer than 6 months.
I wonder if Lori Harvey knows anything. By the way, guys, I have 6%, but I have your oils ready. Oh, here they are. To everyone that loves me, I have your oils ready.
Nice.
Right? And it's on the website. And also, for everyone that's having some issues, I did put a surrender novena on my website. It's a 9-day novena. So if you're having some issues, say the novena. I mean, I started the novena yesterday. My car is fixed today. I don't know. I think the novena might work. I was saying it for my sister, but it went straight to my car. So, Diddy is a horrible person. Make sure to check out trending at some point. She read the filing, and there are warnings about graphic triggering content. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I know, Salisha, the car. They said they're going to bring it to me tomorrow. And I was like, she's like, it's ready. And I was like, I am not accepting that into my life unless I see Junker Man at my front door. When I say Junker Man, that's when me and Junker Man, we're going to make love. We're going to make love to Junker Man. I told everybody this morning, I was like, I'm making love to Junker Man. I don't care. Now, that might be a fucked up car, but it's my fucked up car.
They get you around.
Wait, it's like that IG? You sticking by that? Yes. You sure? That's my man. Yes. I will never talk about Junker Man. Anybody talk about Junker Man, it's going to be fighting words. And the mechanic, she was like, Junker Man? Yes, I named him. And I never name a car. Never. I don't give them girly names. I don't give them this one, Junker Man. I'm back on the road, bitches. I'm back on the road. All right. Paris, thank you for coming on board.
Of course.
And to everyone else, I'm getting me a new one. Go. Just watch the economy. You don't want high payments, so remember that. Congratulations. Thank you, Rhonda. Congratulations. Don't say it yet. Junker Man didn't come into my house yet. Well, wait. All right, guys. Soul Sister goes, happy for you. Vroom, vroom. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. That might be copyrighted. Vroom, vroom. I love you all. Thank you, everyone. What salacious details. Finally, PDiddy's up on the block. Woo-hoo! Bye, everyone. Bye, Paris. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. All this is our opinions and allegedly. We're just having fun, guys. Love you. Bye. Cue the music.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.